The internet is a huge place, and with access to literally eons and neons of knowledge, you could go out on the internet and connect with someone from across the world. And that's so cool, isn't it? You can go on the internet and literally learn anything under the sun. You used to have to go to a building for that called the library and hope that a book on something that you're interested in is in stock so you can learn it yourself, and possibly, I don't know, it might not be up to date. But on the internet, you have all of that knowledge. You can have all of it for free. You want to learn how to use Blender? Look up a YouTube tutorial. You want to, I don't know, get into a specific show? You can find it on the internet. You can find anything on the internet. So why is everybody on the internet the exact same? The internet is so sterile and so sanitized that it's downright boring me.
You think you just fell out of a coconut tree?
In case you're wondering why I'm so angry and why I'm so just like this, I have COVID. Yay! I'm so happy that I have COVID. I'm like dying. I have a fever, and I can hardly breathe through my lovely little nostrils, and it's honestly not that great. I've never gotten COVID since, the pandemic in 2020, and I was honestly really hoping to keep it this way because, it's the middle of summer, or how some of you might say, Brat summer.
You gotta give him that huck too and spit on that thing, you get me?
And it's in the middle of summer when I have a lot of events planned for myself and for my family, and potential videos that I was gonna do that involved me, leaving this room. But I love it when when a test ruins all of that. I would have rather been tested positive for COVID when it's like in the middle of the school year and like everything's really boring, because then I could have stayed home all day, but you know how it is. But today I want to talk about like the most infuriating thing on the planet. Despite the internet being huge, I just feel like everything is the same and everything is boring and everything is sterile. And I feel like this could be exemplified just in the summer. Like, Charli XCX? Yeah, she released a new album. It's called Brat. Have you heard of it? I bet you have. And I bet you've heard all of her songs being shoved down your throat by literally every single one of your mutuals because they have no personality. They have no personality. Their entire personality is bumping that right into the core. And Guess, because Billie Eilish's verse on Guess is everywhere, guys. Charli's into men, but she knows that I'd hit. Listen, you can like the Brat album. It's fine. It's music taste. It's not gonna harm anybody. Like, Charli XCX isn't going to like cause a genocide somewhere. But when I want to go for a walk to the park, as one should and as one does, and I pass by a car, and this is like a week after the album released, and on the car there's a bumper sticker called "Bumping That." Like, you better be bumping that in the Brat shade of green. I want to tear my hair follicles out because, oh my goodness, are you attaching yourself onto a trend so fast? You know that nobody's going to care about your Brat summer in the next 2 weeks, and all of you are buying lime green t-shirts, and then you're gonna all throw them away in a month or two because it's not Brat summer anymore, guys. No one cares. You are gonna hop on trends and trends and trends and not develop your own unique personality. Like, this could be the same with like being mindful and being demure. Like, it started from a random person saying you gotta be mindful and you gotta be demure, and it's already a pretty mediocre meme, but it's even better when corporations and political figures hop onto it, right? You guys, when Biden from the White House tweets that you're so mindful and you're so demure, that's when the meme stops, guys. That's when it stops being funny. It stops being funny when big corporations jump on it to take advantage of you. But you don't understand that. You don't, because oh my gosh, Kamala Harris fell out of a coconut tree, guys. She's like so unique and quirky and with the kids and generations, and she's not like a politician trying to gain your vote or anything. No, she fell out of a coconut tree. It's so cute. I once opened up Instagram and I saw a video of someone making like a little Polaroid photo of Kamala Harris and decorating her with like Brat stickers and coconut trees. And then someone in the comments was like, "Can I commission you this? You're going to commission someone a picture of Kamala Harris and coconut trees and Charlie XCX Brat album? You are? It's like you're gonna throw away your money into the wind, right? Because you damn well know that as soon as October hits, probably September to be honest, no one's gonna care. No one's gonna care. Kamala Harris is a brat? That's great. That's amazing. As soon as she gets voted into the president, she's not gonna care. This is like the same thing as when Biden had an Animal Crossing world. Like, y'all are gonna vote for him now? He's so hip with the kids, guys. He's so hip. It's not like he can't formulate a sentence or anything. And listen, I don't care who you vote for either. If you like Kamala Harris and you want her to be the president, that's amazing and good for you. I couldn't care less. I try my best to be nonpartisan. But guys, please don't vote for her because she's a brat. Charlie XCX fell out of a coconut tree. Are you guys okay? Like at all? As soon as I see someone tell me that, they are not like other people and they don't relate to anyone, and then they pull up with music tastes like Brat by Charlie XCX, Chappelle Rowan, Taylor Swift, and Lana Del Rey, I think I'm gonna take a gun, put it to my head, fill all 6 chambers up because Russian roulette is for pussies, and shoot all 6 of them at once and see how much of the chambers I can get through before my limp body falls onto the floor. I'm tired of hearing it. I'm tired of hearing literally everyone do the same thing. You like bubble tea and your favorite album is from Lana Del Rey or Charlie XCX and you listen to SZA? That's amazing. You also collect Sony Angels? That's great. And you're so mindful and you're so demure. I have no words. Again, there's nothing wrong with inherently liking all of these things, but don't make it your personality, because that's everyone's personality nowadays. I just feel like no one's unique or an individual. Like no one has niche interests anymore. It's all sanitized. It's all the same thing. Like you walk into a building and you're like, wow, I can't wait to talk to all of these people and have friends. And then they're all wearing like essentials. And then they're all gonna start telling you that they listen to Lana Del Rey and like, what's your favorite Chappelle Rowan album? Yeah, you play Dress to Impress. Congrats. Congrats. Go make it your whole personality. Yeah, yes, you play Roblox. I'm so proud of you. So does like everyone, dude. It's not, like I know that I'm gonna sound like a boomer ranting, get off of my lawn, I'm not gonna let you have fun, I get it. I really do. Sometimes people just want to like what they like, but also, man, I just feel like there's nothing else behind you. There's no personality behind you. You take things like trends and activism and you make it your personality for a week and then you throw it away so you can pick up the next internet trend. Like, do you remember when everyone boycotted Starbucks? I know you don't, because you don't actually care. You don't. You're gonna boycott Starbucks, and then the next week a new album by some random pop star is gonna come out, and you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be my personality for the next week. And then you're gonna post a black square onto Instagram or Twitter, and you're gonna tell people that you really care about the people when you don't. When you don't, because you don't do research into it, and you're an ignorant person. And listen, I'm not saying this as a non-guilty person. I'm not saying like I've never jumped onto trends or that I don't have interests that everyone else likes. I also play Dress to Impress. It's a fun game most of the time. I like Jellycats. I have two-faced makeup. I post a picture of like an outfit and I go, that's so coquette. Like, I do that sometimes. I'm not victimless either. I like Lana Del Rey. But is it my whole personality? No, it's not. No, it's not. And it's never going to be. Because I'm a complicated person with a lot of interests and opinions. I just want someone to say something controversial, please. Say that you don't like Taylor Swift, guys. Maybe the new Brat album's just not that good. Someone should say that and make their opinions loud and clear. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Queso's not that funny, guys. Maybe he's not, and maybe that shouldn't be your whole personality, because you know that you're going to change it really fast, because in the climate of the internet, everyone is like a horde of sheeple or something. You all like something for 1 week, and then you throw it out and move on to the next topic. Like, I don't get it. I really don't. In such a big world, you have access to eons of information. You tell someone from 15 years ago that you have a device on you that like has access to like everything, they'd probably be blown away. They'd be like, what is that? What's an iPhone? I don't know. You can be a unique and diverse individual, but you choose not to because you want to be safe and sanitary. You want to fit in with everyone else. You don't have to. You really don't. Like, trends go by so easily, and then you have a ton of like waste everywhere because you were too busy having your brat summer and buying into consumerism. I just really wish that you were allowed to express yourself more easily and without not having a personality, like I don't mean to say that any of these things are bad despite how I sound. Like, I don't mean to say that Charlie XCX in the Brat album is necessarily bad. You might like some songs on there. I had some songs stuck in my head from that album, but I wouldn't make it my personality. I wouldn't make Lana Del Rey my whole personality. I wouldn't make Chappelle Rowan my whole personality. Because, hey, you're allowed to have complicated interests, complicated feelings, thoughts, emotions. I don't know. You don't make yourself so one note. Like, have fun. I don't know, learn a new hobby, go for a walk. Like, bed rotting is not a personality, guys. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm sorry for sounding like an angry little boomer. I'm only 9 years old. I'm not an old person. I'm 17. I'm not. I'm a minor. But I just feel like everything's really boring, and I feel like talking to a lot of other people end up being really boring. I feel like I can't have a conversation with someone that I'm not that close with and it not talking about the same 4 stuff. Like, please, guys, please involve yourself in something else. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, have a beautiful Brat summer and your Barbie heels and your Stanley Cup and your 3 packets of Skittles water while you're so demure and mindful, and you post a black square on Instagram for activism and Kamala Harris fell out of coconut tree. Bye bye.